Make sure to hit the like button because we're about to get fucking brigaded, I think. I don't know. Hit the like button, please. Well, it finally happened, boys. Destiny got banned from Twitch, which is, if you guys don't understand the gravity of the situation, Destiny getting banned from Twitch is basically the Twitch equivalent to when Leafy got banned from YouTube. You know, the figurehead of the platform, basically, and the person responsible for spawning an entire community of cocksuckers that basically tried to emulate him, some of which even succeeded, you know, like Vosh or Hassan, succeeded at least in terms of numbers. Destiny was literally basically the Leafy of like the Twitch debate bro community. You guys know how Leafy sort of spawned the commentary community, you know, all these people that tried to copy Leafy, and again, some of which even became successful. I mean, you could even say, depending on what your definition of a copycat is, that I'm a copy of it 5 years later after the fact. I mean, I think that my content is completely different, but if you're just talking about commentary content in general, then sure, I guess, right? Well, Destiny was literally the Leafyest here of Twitch, basically. And not unlike Leafy, it appears Destiny has basically gotten eaten alive by his own creation. Other Twitch streamers, other political Twitch streamers have decided to band together and flag him off the platform, basically. A platform that he's been loyal to for the last 11 fucking years of his career. Like I said yesterday, right? You think back of some of the OG Twitch streamers, you know, Forsen, Cosmo, you know, who we talked about yesterday. Destiny was one of them, right? He wasn't the first, but he was one of the first people to make a career out of game streaming, which was that was a pretty big deal back in 2011, 2012. You know, nowadays, everybody is making a career off of doing internet shit. I mean, look at me right here. If I can fucking do it, literally fucking anybody can. That's not just me being self-deprecating, that's just a fact, all right? Anybody can make this a job nowadays. But back then, it was a very small amount of people that could sort of turn playing video games and broadcasting it into an actual profession. Not just something that people can make money off of, but something that people actually take seriously. So how could he have possibly gotten banned? Well, our story begins here, from some random user on Twitter, basically. Unprivating. The response to Ian Miles Chung quote tweeting me was better than I could have possibly imagined. I never thought Twitter ratios could make me feel so much safer as a trans person on the internet. Thank you so much, Keffals, and everybody that helped. Keffals is basically the main character of our story today. They're a trans streamer and trans advocate on Twitch, and they really don't like Destiny, and Destiny really don't like them. Their entire gimmick on Twitter is ratioing people who are, you know, against, I guess, trans people or critical of trans people or just downright, you know, transphobic. They ratio them on Twitter, which means they get more likes than them, and that, I guess, helps trans people. I mean, to be fair, they do charity events and stuff like that, so it's not like they only exist just to ratio people on Twitter, but let's not kid ourselves here. I mean, a lot of this is for attention, which is fine. You can simultaneously care about something, but also, you know, do shit for attention. I care about a lot of stuff, but I also do a lot of stuff for attention. But this whole holier-than-thou attitude that Keffals has is really cringe, in my opinion, and acting like a Twitter ratio is saving, you know, people's lives and making people, you know, feel so much fucking safer. That's cringe, okay? There's just no two ways about it. It is objectively fucking cringe. And Destiny had the same take. Little did he know this take would lead to his own fucking demise.
The response to Ian Miles Chung quote tweeting me was better than I could have possibly imagined. I never thought Twitter ratios could make me feel so much safer as a trans person on the internet. Thank you so much, Keffals, and everyone that helped. What the fuck? Like, trans people get, like, fucking raped and murdered and the shit beat out of them and stuff in, like, areas of the South where people are still really fucking backwards on that. And then you have, like, I'm safe on Twitter and soy because we ratioed these guys. Like, sorry.
And that's literally the clip. That is the clip that would eventually lead to Destiny losing 11 years of progress that he built. Holy shit. How could this have possibly gotten any worse? Well, I'll tell you how. It's very simple. Hi, Twitter support. This is Omni Destiny, who uses the account OmniLiberal to ban evade. Could my followers please boost this so Twitter support takes it seriously? Jesus Christ. Just no no natural escalation to this point. Just instantly just go for the guttural, go for his fucking Twitter account basically, right? Because of course Destiny ban evades on Twitter, so he's got to go. Even though OmniLiberal is his friend, okay? That's not Destiny. But what did Destiny tweet, right? Because obviously the tweet's gone now. Did he say something insane? Did he call for this person's like fucking death? Did he say he wanted to genocide trans people? Like, what could he have possibly said that warranted going after his fucking Twitter account and trying to get him suspended? This might be one of the cringiest things I've ever read in my life. That was it. That was the fucking tweet. He called it cringe. He didn't even say a slur or a curse word even, or he didn't go after the person's physical traits. He didn't make fun of them even. He just said their tweet was cringe. That's literally it. No, fuck him. Go after his fucking Twitter account. Fucking ban him, dude. Literally deleted his tweet. I knew losing his account would be worth more than picking a fight with me. Destiny, you stay in your corner of Twitch, and I stay in mine, and we will have a good time. Jesus Christ, this person is like a literal fucking sociopath, right? How is this helping trans lives? Call me crazy, but if your goal is making people, tolerant and even like trans people, right? You look like a fucking sociopath here. Not because you're trans, obviously, because you just look like a fucking sociopath, right? You're making like demands and coordinating things, acting like a fucking mob leader. Oh, you stay in your lane, buddy, or things are gonna get serious. So yeah. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking Twitter account. Calm down. And then acting like him deleting his tweet is like an epic own. Like, oh, you deleted your tweet? Haha, motherfucker. Yeah, obviously. You're literally trying to get him reported. It's much more worth it for Destiny to delete his tweet and I guess risk looking like a pussy, I guess. I don't know. Rather than to lose his account with 70,000 followers. Why would he risk losing it to not look like a pussy to you? You literally look like the biggest fucking bitch of all time. I've seen plenty of people, go after somebody's platform. But this explicitly and this quickly and this unprompted, Jesus, dude, like you need to fucking sit down, dude. It's the fucking internet. If this is like all it takes is if somebody calling you cringe is all it takes for you to fucking lose your shit, then holy fuck, you've got another thing coming. Jesus. In my opinion, this tweet doesn't even qualify as harassment. Obviously not. What the fuck? He's calling him cringe. So then they get more unhinged, right? So they tweet, we just ended the hate raid by modifying the bot in chat to ban anybody who follows Destiny on Twitch. So they were getting hate raided on Twitch, which is basically when a bunch of people storm their chat, trigger them basically. And so they developed a bot to ban people that follow them that also follow Destiny. And they're claiming that because that bot ended the hate raid, right, it was Destiny's responsibility and Destiny's fault, and it was from Destiny's community. However, this later ended up being proven verifiably to be a lie.
We can look at over the course of her stream, and we can look at all the clips. But you can see there is a hate raid right here, and it's actually documented right here. Raceful Keffals hates Ghana. So it was a raid with 10 viewers. She had interacted with Destiny earlier. They put the bot for the to catch all the DGGers at 11:50. All right. So at 11:50, that's when the bot started. They didn't end the first hate raid with the bot. All right, because that happened at 8. This is where they put the bot, because you can go and you can cross-reference when she's on Twitter where she talks about this, right? So she says on Twitter, we just put a bot that bans anyone that follows Destiny and our hate raid ended. Destiny didn't even know that Keffals was doing this whole stream, like fucking with him and saying that he was harassing her, until midnight. You can watch his VOD, and you can scrub through the entire thing, like we did at the beginning of stream. You were in her chat at the time? Yeah, I don't doubt that she was hate rated, right? I don't have any doubt in my mind that she was hate rated. It's just that there is no way for them to link DGG to this.
So she literally just lies instantly about Destiny, saying that Destiny was responsible for a hate raid of, you heard that, right? In the clip, 10 viewers?
So it was a raid with 10 viewers.
Really? As somebody who's been hate raided by like fucking hundreds of viewers. And by the way, when I got hate rated, it wasn't just people writing mean messages in the chat. It was people writing my address and my family members' addresses and my friends' addresses. Like an actual serious hate raid. You know what I mean? As somebody who's been hate rated way fucking worse than a 10 viewer hate raid of people, what, I guess calling you racist or something. I don't even know. Yeah, give me a break, right? This is bullshit. You don't give a fuck about getting hate rated if you even consider it that. You're just using it as an excuse to make Destiny look as bad as possible to the 13,000 people that liked this tweet. So then Destiny blocks Keffals, right? Obviously. Who the fuck wouldn't block this person? They're obviously insane. And then Keffals says he's scared of me. You know who else is scared? Ironically, Keffals is, except not of Destiny though, of me. Bitch. So after they tweeted going after Destiny's Twitter account, I tweeted, mad that you falsely accused him of rape. We'll get into that. And then tried to deplatform him too. Yeah, I'd be mad too if an @Twitch and Twitch support partnered streamer was attacking me like that. Maybe they should look into your account and see who else you harass. So I tagged Twitch, basically did the same thing they were doing to Destiny, but to them. Obviously tagging people on Twitch though, that's not gonna do anything. I wasn't trying to go after their platform. I was just showing, you know, how much of a fucking asshole they look by doing the same thing to them, albeit in a much less harmful way. You know, tagging Twitter on Twitter's platform might do something, right? Tagging Twitch support, they're not gonna give a shit or listen to me or even see this fucking tweet, right? But then they block me, and I'm kid you not, right? Literally, you can see, okay, this tweet was made 1:30 a.m. 2 minutes later, although in real time it was more like 20 seconds later because I was counting it, they blocked me. So I guess Keffals are just afraid of the RFC army. We're just too powerful. I guess by that logic, if blocking somebody means you're afraid of them, then I guess they're just fucking just absolutely just shitting their pants whenever they think about me. Holy shit. Or it's more likely that they don't really give a shit about me and they don't even know who the fuck I am. But you know what? For the sake of Twitter, right? They're just they're intimidated. They're scared of me. Oh, I'm gonna get them. Yeah, good one. Then they wrote a whole fucking Twitter thread about me, right? Because I said that I was gonna do a video about them soon. Tweeting about how they're gonna make a YouTube video about me from behind a block. Very spineless behavior. What? Tweeting about you from behind a block? Hello? You blocked me first, all right? And then of course I blocked you afterwards, because I would assume if you were blocking me, you're gonna fucking report me just like you try to report Destiny. So of course I fucking blocked you. So that you can't report me. And also you blocked me, so I'm gonna block you too. If I can't see your tweets, you can't see mine. But then they unblocked me privately, right? And tried to say that I was tweeting at them from behind a block. Literally just fucking, this person just lies randomly about shit that doesn't even really matter at the end of the day. Who gives a fuck if I blocked them or if they blocked me? It doesn't even matter. You don't even have to lie about this, right? But they do, just because they fucking can. Literally never interacted with this person before. It's so funny how I'm such a scary transsexual. You need to restrict my ability to respond. What? Scare? Who's talking about you being a scary transsexual? I didn't say anything like that. The fuck are you talking about? What are you even saying? Also, love that the screenshot they shared is missing the last piece of the thread. Honestly, they provided some context or something. I read it, but I didn't understand how it was relevant at all. All I said is that they're a loser, and I'm gonna make a video about them soon. I wasn't missing context. I was just calling them a loser. I wasn't even making an argument. So they unblocked me after I unblocked them, and I asked them, why'd you lie about blocking me when I literally have evidence of it from last night? I guess you replied to me while I was being mobbed. My apologies. It's been a rough few days. Ooh, out there in the fucking scary trenches. Yeah, I'm sure it's been a rough few days, you know? This person's fighting tooth and nail against Twitter spurgs, battling for their life. Keffals tries to not be a reactionary idiot who completely makes things up and has to walk back from them challenge. Lol, 30 seconds blocked. And then, of course, I got blocked again right after, instantly. Bow down. Obviously. They're fucking terrified of me. The difference between me and him is that trans issues to him are a fun little debate topic, and to me, it's the life and death of thousands of people in my community. I'm not gonna back down to people like him who see the discourse surrounding our lives as a monetizable moment. Oh, this person would never monetize, trans advocacy. Of course not. It's not like they literally have a fucking monetized Twitch channel. The fuck are you talking about? You make money too, and there's nothing wrong with that. The constant need to moralize and appear holier than thou is so fucking cringe. Remember when I said that they made a false rape allegation against Destiny? Well, here you go.
Oh yeah, meanwhile he stealths people, which is legitimately a form of rape. Insane. Insane shit.
Oh yeah, insane shit, bro. He stealths people, lol. They literally just said that Destiny stealths people, literally just rapes people, right? And they're like, yeah, he rapes people. Isn't that crazy, dude? That's insane shit. Huh. And then they just sit there quietly, awkwardly. The fuck are you talking about? It's almost like they don't believe the shit that comes out of their mouth because they know it's a lie. Listen to the rest of the clip.
Isn't that what... Wait, I don't know if he did it. Wait, backing up, I don't actually know if he did it, but he argued that it is not a form of rape. And that you shouldn't have sex with a woman who isn't mature enough to tell that someone would do that to them. So like literally
guys, I mean, well, you know, he didn't actually do it. He just said that doing it isn't but I mean, look, backing up, okay, you're a fucking retard, okay? How do you go on stream? You just randomly make shit up. It's almost like you're so used to just compulsively lying that you just do it outside of your own control. Like you're not even thinking about lying. You're just like, yeah, he rapes people. I mean, well, okay, yeah, you know, he doesn't actually, but he says weird shit. Yeah, you know what? Destiny probably does say a lot of weird shit, right? I've seen a lot of screenshots of him saying weird shit, especially on Twitter, okay? Criticize that. Don't just randomly accuse him of raping people. What the fuck is wrong with you? So as you can see, this person is like a total retard, compulsive liar, moron, insane person, psychopath, and they obviously have a vengeance, right? So where does this vengeance lead them? Well, Destiny gets banned from Twitch, of course, right? And this time, it's a permanent ban, not even like a temporary one. Hey, Steven, I just took away your primary source of income. Please leave me alone and stop bullying trans people for content. What? His followers are getting mad, so I'm going to clarify now that I didn't report anything, and he did this to himself instantly. Again, backtracking again. This person says a bunch of reactionary shit, and then they get called out for it, and then they're like, well, I didn't do it. In the second tweet, you literally say, I took away his primary source of income, taking credit for it. But then in the third tweet, you're like, well, I didn't do it. It was actually his fault, guys. This person literally makes me just irrationally angry. I would rather you just be a straight up asshole, right? Just be like, yeah, I fucking got him. I fucking nuked his account. Rather than try and take credit for it at first to sound cool, but then immediately backtrack later when you get backlash for it. It's just such a pussy thing to do. Just fucking admit it. Just be like, yo, I fucking, just, if you want to take credit for it, right? Just do it. Yeah, I did it. I got him banned. Fuck him. That would be infinitely more respectable. Although you'd still be a piece of shit. At least be honest about it, right? And gloating about another man losing his fucking income, right? Here's the thing, right? I want to remind you guys, okay? Destiny is not some crazy fucking anti-trans streamer. He's much the opposite. He's actually one of the first and most prolific and most talented pro-trans debaters and streamers, and he's been debating in favor of it for the last at least 5, if not 6 years, at least, right? Granted, he doesn't agree with everything, right? Obviously, he takes some issue with, the trans, athletes, that situation and stuff like that. Obviously, he said harsh things in the past, right? So he's not like just sucking their asses every 2 seconds, right? But generally speaking, he is obviously somebody who is pro-transgenderism, and he's obviously somebody who's willing to debate it and debate it well. So it's not like this person is even going after somebody that is like terrorizing their fucking lives. It's much the opposite, right? They claim to support trans advocacy, but then they go after somebody that probably agrees with them on like 90% of issues. It's just fucking insane to me, right? Like they're not going after Nick Fuentes. They're going after Destiny. Somebody that is literally, for the most part, should be on their side. It's just the constant gloating about it, right? Keffals must go. Oh, you got banned. Lol. just laughing at their fucking misery. I hope you end up homeless on the fucking streets. You suck. By the way, this meme was tweeted like fucking 50 minutes before they tweeted, okay, I'm gonna log off now, go spend time with my mom, who I love. I'll be back later to block all the debate lords and replies, tweeting and announcing to the world that, oh, I'm gonna go, have a life and not be terminally online for like 2 seconds, only for an hour later to come back and just fucking almost like masturbate to the fucking, guy losing his primary source of income, as you so put it, right? You're terminally online and you suck. And then you got dick writers here like Vadim. Jesus fucking Christ. Keffals is like that kid in school that stuffs all the kids who gave you wedgies in a locker. No. They're the kid in school that tattletales to the teacher over stupid, meaningless shit. Who the fuck reports somebody on Twitter and is seen as the bully? And as if it just wasn't enough, they just keep going after their fucking Twitter account, This website would be a far safer place for marginalized people if Twitter support upheld his permanent ban from the website. What do you mean safer place? He's making tweets. How are tweets making you unsafe? Literally. Close the fucking computer lid. If you're on a laptop, fucking close that shit and go away. Touch grass, as they so put it, right? Literally do anything but go on the internet and get offended over tweets. You're literally saying that tweets are making you unsafe. The fuck is wrong with you? I have made him do this twice now. I'll continue tagging Twitter support every time he mentions me. Trans rights are non-negotiable. This isn't a debate. My community is made up of real people who live real lives and have fears, hopes, and aspirations. The struggle for our rights to live dignified lives is not content. Well, I mean, it sure is content for you because you've been tweeting about it for the last fucking week and probably a lot longer. And also, Destiny, would Destiny disagree with any of what you're saying right here? No. That's why it's so insane that you're going after him of all people. Like, I would get it a little bit. It would make more sense, at least, if you're going after somebody that was against you in these positions, but Destiny isn't. But then on top of that, the last lie that gets even worse. Destiny says that he is permanently banned on Twitch and he is going to get an account on the live streaming website that is run by white nationalist Nick Fuentes. So Destiny states in these logs from his website, I'm super close to my saving goal. If it's a permaban, maybe I just stream 4 to 5 hours a day of news and content for a year, then retire and go travel or play League full-time off stream or something. I don't know. Gonna grab that Cozy account from Nick Fuentes. Cozy TV, of course, being a free speech alternative website that is run by Nick Fuentes, that many people are saying Destiny is going to get an account on, basically, right? And, from these logs, it looks like, oh shit, Destiny's actually going to get an account on Cozy. It's confirmed right here. He's actively seeking to get a channel on Cozy TV. But when you look at the full context of the logs here, they clip-shimped him. Gonna grab that Cozy account from Nick. Pepe laugh. He's making a joke. He's joking. The joke is, I'm gonna go on Cozy TV because fuck them, lol. But Keffals leaves out that part, right? And makes it sound like it's a serious statement from Destiny and not a joke that he's making in a chat. Call me crazy, guys, but I'm starting to think this person is just a fucking compulsive liar. Damn, I'm 28 now. Destiny's ban is indefinite. Best gift ever. Here's Mike from PA. I'm gonna say it. Keffals is uniting the left. The real left. Boy, if this is the real left, then get ready for the conservative uprising. I mean, holy shit. Even a lot of lefties, centrists, are looking at this shit like, this is fucking crazy, right? If this is the real left, I don't want any fucking part of it, right? Your job is advocacy and making people agree with your positions on basically everything, right? Well, you're doing a complete dog shit job of it because holy fuck, I want to be absolutely nowhere near you or anybody else like you because Jesus Christ, y'all are fucking psychopaths. That's going to about do it for me today. Make sure to follow the podcast tonight. We'll be talking about this in more detail and it's going to be a lot of fun. So check that out. I'll see you guys later, everybody.
Yo, movie and soul.